All right, welcome everybody. Today we're going to be talking about practice 9, multiplying binomials. And multiplying binomials is an important skill for you in higher level algebra. This happens over and over again in a lot of the math that we'll be doing. A binomial is a two-term polynomial, as in this is an x, term number 1, and this is a positive 3, number 2. And before we get started with that actual process, I want to make sure everybody understands these two concepts. If you multiply x times x, that gives you x to the second power. If you multiply x times a number, like 4, that would give you 4x. So x times x is x squared, x times 4 is 4x, x times 5 would be 5x, x times negative 10 would be negative 10x, etc. We'll come down here and look at some of the examples when we are multiplying these two binomials. Let's start with this guy. It works like this. We're going to do x times x, and that will give us x squared. X times 4 would give us a positive 4x. 3 times x would give us a positive 3x. And 3 times 4 would give us a positive 12. Most times, not every time, but most times the two terms in the middle are like terms. If you combine them, you will get a positive 7x in the middle. So we end up with x squared plus 7x plus 12. When you're done, you should be looking at a quadratic trinomial, 1, 2, 3 terms, making it trinomial. And the fact that it's x to the power of 2 leading it off is what makes it quadratic. So let's do several of these examples. Here's one. X times x would be x squared. X times 6 would be a positive 6x. 1 times x would be a positive 1x. And 1 times 6 would be a positive 6. Two like terms in the middle, 6x and 1x, make 7x. So we end up with x squared plus 7x plus 6. X plus 4 times x minus 7. X times x is x squared. X times a negative 7 is a negative 7x. Positive 4 times x is a positive 4x. And positive 4 times negative 7 is negative 28. Negative 7x plus 4x in the middle makes a negative 3x. So we end up with x squared minus 3x minus 28. Next one, x times x would be x squared. X times 10, 10x. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. And negative 3 times positive 10 is negative 30. Two like terms in the middle, 10x minus 3x makes a positive 7x. So we end up finally with x squared plus 7x minus 30. Finally in this row, x times x is once again x squared. X times a negative 2, negative 2x. Negative 5 times x, negative 5x. And negative 5 times negative 2 is a positive 10. Two like terms in the middle, negative 2x, negative 5x would give us a negative 7x. So we end up with x squared minus 7x plus 10. To the bottom, x times x is x squared. X times 5, 5x. 9 times x is 9x. And 9 times 5 is 45. 5x and 9x make a total of 14x. So we end up with x squared plus 14x plus 45. Continuing on, x times x, still x squared. X times a negative 12 is negative 12x. 10 times x is a positive 10x. 10 times negative 12, negative 120. Two like terms in the middle, we combine them, we'll get x squared minus 2x minus 120. I'll leave these last two for you guys to give a try. Go ahead and tune in to part 2 to see the backside.